Yep. Hasbro's Battleship.
Okay.
I'll make the game. Do you care if we play Commander's mode? Because that one's just miles better.
That's my personal favorite.
Okay.
What's the
5020.
rules in that one?
5020.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just do a best of 3 again. Dude, where'd the music go? I think my game bugged out.
Wait, 5020?
5020. 5020. 5020.
I'm joining in.
There you are. Okay.
There I am. Wait, you're level 6?
Is that
You
like...
didn't tell me that.
Dude, that's not that high level.
I'm
Hey,
level
Frostfire
1.
Bolt, thanks for the 36 months. That's a long time, man. Thanks for being around. I feel like I've seen Frostfire Bolt since the League of Legends days, but I might be imagining it. So if I wanted
Is
to
Johann
sweat...
Schmidt the best?
I mean,
I'm
they're all
copying
like
you, you're the level
decent.
6.
I think Cars Lake is the best all around because he just has the line, but, you know, there's no wrong answer, really.
Oh,
Okay. There we go.
Okay, I'm going Willy.
I like to just hit random and see what happens. How bad of an idea? Let's just try it. Right? We'll just give it a go. Give it an old go. Pop that in this little corner here, you know. What could go wrong? What could go wrong here, guys? I mean, I think this will work out fine. Well, you're thinking hard about where to put your moves, huh?
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I've been done.
I was honestly just giving you some extra time just to make sure you were comfortable. Okay, I'll lock it in then.
Right.
No worries.
Okay.
Why is there... I'm getting word in my chat that you're a tournament winner of Battleships. Is this true?
Yeah, I just got lucky.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
All right, it's
I'm
time.
up then.
It's time.
Good luck
Koji.
out there. Let's keep it
I see you know about the trick, so I fell for it on purpose.
Wait, what trick?
You see, the second person to ready up in Battleships always goes first, which means since you readied up after I did, you got to go first.
Oh.
Now, normally I would have waited to get the advantage, but since you're new, I fell for it on purpose.
Well, that's very kind and very humble, and I'm so sorry that I had to hit your ship like this.
Okay. Of course, you go in the top left. He's doing a standard strategy for most beginners. But most beginners also know this. They shoot where they're afraid to be shot. Of course.
Looks like I'm probably not a beginner then in your eyes, which is wonderful.
Okay.
I feel like okay, you got beginners, and then you've got like I guess you're moving into like semi-pro region. Would probably hug the circle in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, that's a semi-pro.
Now, if you land a shot, you get to shoot again. So go ahead and guess where it goes.
I mean, I could do that. I suppose I could also. Wait, can I not do that?
He's not gonna shoot to continue.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to. Never mind. Well, I think you've hugged it on the top right corner.
Okay, I got another one. So you got to keep going until you miss, basically.
I get to keep going until I miss.
Yep.
But
So
I
you
haven't
could win
located
in
that
one
ship.
turn.
So it's probably time to locate the next one, which is gonna be right here.
Oh.
It's close though. It's close.
Surely that was right next to one of my ships. All right, unfortunately for you, I wanted you to hit that first ship. And by hitting it twice, every time your ship is injured, you get more energy to use your special abilities. And since you've hit my ship twice in the first turn, I've regenerated just enough energy to use my special ability, which lets me shoot a torpedo down.
By the way. What?
And bam, I've found a ship off the bat. Now I just got to figure out which one.
What was that?
I'm going to shoot down. And one ship sunk, and it's one of the 2 pieces. The hardest ships in the game to find. And next, I'll go here. Bam, another hit. Insane. I'll go down just to see. All right. Looks like I've taken out one ship and discovered another, Koji.
It's a great start for you. It really is. I'll be honest. It's a wonderful start. But I'm afraid I do have some tricks of my own up my sleeve. And Well, this is just one of them.
The airstrike! Oh my god, he got a bunch!
Oh my god, it's a major hit.
Oh, that's tough, but this is actually good for us, guys. Because you see,
I mean, you couldn't have seen it
shot
coming.
right next
like,
to this
most people
ship.
wouldn't just
It's
use
very
all their points
unlikely
like
for him
that,
to
but
shoot this one now. This is perfect for us.
I'm just serious. I'm here to win.
Oh my god, he's got another! This could be bad.
And I've got to... Okay, so what shapes are we working with
Now
here?
I'm going for a big gamble here. A big gamble. But I think it could pay off.
That's an S-er. It's got to be.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Interesting, interesting. He thought that was an S when it clearly looks more like a Z. I'm kidding. But anyway, time for another shot. Because you see, the more you damage my ships, the more abilities I get. So I'm going to shoot another torpedo. And bam, I found another ship.
It's a hit, but you'd never be able to...
Another hit. Must not be the 2-piece, which means it's the 3, the Z, or potentially the big L.
Trouble is...
If it's the big L, then this is the only way it fits.
Oh.
So that proves it's not the big L. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, you've got one of my ships, and I've got one of yours, so some might think we're even here.
I do now know exactly what shape this one is. This one's got to be the number 9.
Well, it could be oriented in different ways, but...
We know that's the number 9 now. We've got it confirmed.
He knows.
And that means this one has to
be... He's actually played this before.
There's no way Sykkuno not beginner enough to just...
He hasn't confused the ship shapes,
right?
Which means he's definitely played before.
No.
I think I might have underestimated him, guys.
Now we know.
Alright, he definitely knows the shape of the ships. So this must not be the big L, meaning this one could be the big L. If it were, going an infinite amount of... Okay. I think what I've got to do here is determine if this is the big L. Now, it might not even be a corner piece, though. I'm going to go here.
I'm really glad you're strategizing about whether that's the big L.
Interesting. If that's the big L, it only can go one orientation now, but more likely than not, it's not the big L.
Right, so we've got the... What have we got pinned down here? We've got either a 3-piecer or an S on the top left of the square. We've got the number 9. We already know how that one works.
Okay.
Don't want to sink it, though.
Thinking hard about these moves,
get a lot of points if I do that,
a little too hard, baby.
Which would leave just a 2-piecer hidden away somewhere. I can't help but think that 2-piece is somewhere around here?
Oh my god, he found it. Unbelievable. And there's no way he can guess wrong either.
Which
it
means
leads directly to where it all is.
Apart from one.
There's no way for him to get this
and that's
answer
either the
wrong.
S or
he only can go
3-piece.
up to the left, and they're both right.
A great location for an S or a 3-piece is probably going to be in the bottom left corner.
But he's unlikely to shoot here. He'll probably shoot in the middle.
Or the top left corner.
Oh. That's perfect.
Okay, I feel like you've
so
really got to do some
unlikely
damage
for
this
shoot
round.
where I think it is.
Because you might be in big trouble here.
I'm going to go for a scan, and this scan will tell me 2 things. 2 in here. Well, I think the only real explanation for that is if there's 2 separate ships in here, maybe. So this is not a hit, so that's definitely not the L, but...
Shoots and he misses. That's tough.
But if there aren't 2 ships in there, how can there be 2 pieces
50-50 really at that point.
Something's wrong. Unless...
You're gonna take a leaf out of your book and perform a little...
I don't know. Something's wrong. Something's a little off here,
but...
but...
Scan. I think I want to scan this area.
It could still be the L going up this way. 0.
Oh!
Okay. That means he knows it's on the right.
It has to be in this bottom left corner. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
It's another miss.
Man, he's convinced of something, all right. It's so unlikely he shoots there now. Okay. If there's 2 there, then this could be... And I think that confirms what I thought it was. But that's not all it confirms, because you see... It confirms that's the 3. And that this is the big L, isn't it? And if that's the big L, then the last one would probably be in the bottom right. Yup. All I gotta do is find the orientation of this Z shape. and the 2-piece. Now he probably has one more 2-piece, but if the big L's here, the Z shape is somewhere around here, the 2 is there. In order to space out his ships effectively, it's either in the bottom left or perhaps tucked away in the top right. But would he tuck it here or here? My guess is he wouldn't want to overlap and go to the bottom right. Oh, or not. Okay.
But I
It
like
must
the
be on the
way you
left
were
side
thinking.
then.
It makes sense. It really does.
You see, most
It
players
really
don't
did make
stack.
sense.
They like to split up their pieces to make it in random seeming spots.
Right.
But the problem is humans
really
can't
gotta-
really be random.
gotta
It's too
figure this
difficult.
out this
Everyone's
time.
got habits, myself included.
I've really got to figure
Which
this
means
out.
he probably split this up. This is the big
I
L.
think
This is probably the Z.
realistically,
This is a 2. There's a 2 either
I were
here
to-
or down here. It's the only thing that makes sense, assuming he has played like a normal
if
player.
I was to drop this here, I do
It's so
believe that
unlikely
this
for me.
eradicates pretty much. I mean, it makes my next guess so straightforward.
Mhm.
Because much like you debating where I'd put my final piece, I believe you would put your final piece somewhere around here.
Oh, wow. That is lucky for me. Okay.
I still have a shot though. I thought my turn was over. It turns out it's
Yep,
not.
yep. You got to use an ability and a shot.
Let's do that. Gives us a bit more time.
Okay.
Wait,
Interesting.
I don't get another shot?
You were supposed to, but you probably ran out of time. And unfortunately for you, Koji, I'm going to scan up here.
That's really unfortunate for you.
Why is that unfortunate? I found 2. I think it's got to have been on the left side. Perfect. All right, well, you know what that means. I doubt you put it to the left to touch ships over there. Wait, what? That is not what I thought you'd do. Okay, there's one weird move there. I think that's the Z in the bottom right. But I thought it would go up and down. Do you think you put it touching? Oh, wow. That's a blunder, but...
What?
Well, Koji, you see, your scan says 0. You shot into a spot you already scanned that says 0. All right, well,
It doesn't make any logical sense.
I'll tell you what does make logical sense, though. This right here is the Z. And there goes one ship. And this right here is the big L. Just like the big L you're about to get in this round.
Well, hold on. Let's not jump the gun. There's still a decision to be
Because
made
this
about
one
the
could
two.
be a 50-50, right? Unless I do this. By scanning the second one below it, I know if it goes up or down. And since this one scanned a 1, that means it has to go down, doesn't it? So that 50% chance was actually 100. So it's over, Koji. That's 1 win for me.
I actually threw. I genuinely threw.
All right, all right. That was close. That was close.
Oh, you like stuck them all together like that.
All right, well, one more. Yo, what's another good
Wait, we
big
do another round on
brain?
this?
Yeah, we're gonna do... Oh, do you want to change the map or something?
No. I wasn't sure if we were just doing like the first to win on
Oh, I mean,
battleships.
we could just do one if you want. We could do just
No,
one.
I would love to do another one.
All
I've
right.
just leveled up. I'm feeling.
What's
pumped.
another good, like, thinking anime song?
Oh, your character was pretty strong. Your character was pretty strong.
What's
But I've
like
gotta
a
trust
good
in
one,
Willy.
man?
I'm
I
doing
don't
it.
know.
Wait, are you waiting to ready up?
Oh, no, I was trying to find a new song.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with the battleships music? You're not into that?
No, I like
It's so
anime
good.
songs.
That's fair enough. Do you like Death Note?
That's what I was listening to, but I gotta listen to something else now.
L's theme?
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna hide this up here.
Gosh, gosh, golly, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard for anyone, even a pro, I think.
I gotta put this like here, probably. We just do this. I think that's good. Okay. Shikamaru theme? I don't even know what that is, but I do know. Let's see.
Looks like it's your turn first this time.
Dude, not that one, not that one. Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna go here. Oh, nothing. Bad luck, bad luck.
Yeah, I think you're gonna really struggle.
Occupied thinking code GS3.
Nothing against you.
That
I just think
is
you're gonna really
so
struggle with my positioning
specific.
here.
That is so specific, man. What is that? Okay. I'm gonna go here. Oh, that's a hit! Alright, let's go up. Oh, that's another hit. L? No. Not this one. Not this one. What's a good one? I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. Let's just turn on the Master Duel playlist. Never can go wrong with the Master Duel playlist, gotta say.
I don't want to jump the gun and rush things, but I do feel like this is going to be a major hit. And I am sorry in advance if it is, because that would really suck for you.
Dude, this one's too intense. Alright. Whew. Oh my god, what? Nice try, Koji. Nice try.
What's going on here? Like, where are your ships at,
Well,
man?
if there's one thing you should know, I do seem to really like stacking my ships, don't I?
Oh, I assumed that you wouldn't have done
Another hit immediately! Wow. Okay. Now, where would this one be? Another hit! And that's a two-piece, one of the hardest to find right off the bat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Okay.
Is this so wrong of me to assume that you wouldn't stack them together this time when...
Well,
you know...
Most people would say it's always a bad idea to assume things.
Okay. Certified guaranteed hit incoming. Oh, it's a 3-hit.
That was a pretty good hit. Now he knows exactly what it is.
I'm just going to go ahead and do this because it would be really nice to know if, straight off the bat if this is the S piece or not.
Oh my god!
It looks like it is an S piece there. That's gone and
Oh my
sunk.
god, he got a whole ship in one turn. We might be in trouble, guys. We might be in trouble.
It's probably worth firing a random shot off here. I think I'm just going to go here. Okay. Maybe they're not stuck together.
Shockingly, he missed everything here by a smidgen.
Maybe it was a debate.
Alright. Well, time for another shot. I'm thinking this time I go right here.
That's unlucky.
Nothing. Oh, that actually seems pretty lucky.
That's a lot of info from one shot, actually.
Yeah, because I learned two things. There's two ships on the left side, aren't there? You don't have a ship that extends to 4.
There could be 2, I suppose.
Which means there has to be 2.
There's a world where that's my L.
Let's see what this does then. Interesting, interesting. Would he be touching ships? That would be sickening if he was, but... Let's find out. He's touching ships, the weirdo. Which means this must be an L. Or the other one's an L. One of them has to be it. There's only a few ways of this. Let's shoot this. Okay. Interesting, interesting. He's actually touching ships.
There's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't.
Right.
I need this to do something huge for me because I am in such major trouble if this doesn't do anything huge for me. Oh god, I'm in so much trouble. I'm actually in like major trouble.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Interesting. Interesting.
Going on here?
Interesting.
I'm being absolutely smoked.
Let's see.
Wait, what was
There's a
that?
whole
A
line of
mine?
ships here. One of them has to be the L, I assume, unless he did something crazy. Which means, if this hits, then we know the other one's the... Okay. Interesting, interesting. L and perhaps the 3 or the Z? He's definitely got 2 ships there. He has to. He placed a mine? Interesting, interesting. Placed a mine right after I did.
Well then, okay, right. Logistically and statistically, there absolutely has to be. There's got to be something here. There's just no way there isn't. Oh, it's a hit!
But it could go any direction.
This could be a 2, a 3Z. This could be all okay, well, let's just eradicate the... Let's eradicate a load of options by going... Well, let's just figure this one out. Okay, alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. It's either up or it's a 3-piece in the corner. We're on even...
Okay.
I'd say we're on even playing terms now.
I'm going to scan here. No, it has to be the bottom one. There's no point in scanning there. The smarter move is to wait. It's got to be the 3 down here then, and this is potentially a Z or a 3. Interesting, interesting. If it's the 3, that's going to be the hardest piece to find. There's too many options, which means we're probably going to have to scan for that. Or it's the Z going up. I think there's too many options. We should scan up.
Good to know. It's a 2. It's a 2.
But it still could go to the right or up.
Very true. But that, I can figure that one out easily.
Let's see. I'm thinking I hit this one with a scan. Because this will tell me something. And it's saying 4. That must be where he put his mine in. Well, there's no reason to fall for it, because that proves that this is very likely the Z. If it is, it's not the Z. And he still has 4 there. But how? Interesting, interesting.
Oh, where did you just place that mine? You've got 2 undetected mines. I've been counting. Okay.
It's not the Z.
Right. I mean, you're not beginner enough to just tuck it into that top left corner. It's got to be there.
I knew you were going to guess there. And that's why I put the mine there immediately.
Wait, that reveals stuff on mine?
Yup. When you hit a mine, I get 2 random shots on your map, and your turn is over.
What a nightmare.
Okay. That's good.
I need you to hit a mine here. I need you to hit a mine.
He threw another mine in there. 5. Which means most of his mines must be in there. But why would you put so many mines in there? Unless you had a ship nearby. It's so obvious, Koji. It's so obvious. You're packing the same spot with mines. And the only reason to put a mine nearby is to try and trick me into shooting it when I discover one of your ships. Which means you just exposed that you had a ship right outside of your own minefield. Okay, maybe part of the ship is still inside. But I know for a fact that you revealed your own ship by setting those mines down. That was a mistake,
let's
Koji.
Get this 2 sunk. Let's get this 2 sunk, because
Okay.
this is causing me a
The
lot
brain,
of,
the brain power, it's braining,
bellyache.
guys.
And then we're gonna...
When
perform
people
a
set down a
scan
bunch of mines, it's because they're
around
trying to hide their
this
ships.
area.
But what they don't know is it makes no sense to put mines anywhere outside of where your ships are.
I mean, you
So
wouldn't...
of course.
You wouldn't
All right,
place them touching after all the things you said about me touching, right?
maybe I would. Maybe I would.
I think the most safe bet out of all the options I have is just to simply go here. Yes. Which then in turn means if you're so against touching, I can only imagine that then you went straight up with your other 2-piece. Why would you go straight up with the other 2-piece? And then
thinks it's a
do the
2-piece.
same with this one. Your
thinks
brain
it's
would
a
probably tell
2-piece,
you
but
to
it's
do
not.
do it the different direction because... No, I'm overthinking it.
That's right.
Good to know. Good to know. Wait, that was the worst place I could have guessed.
Well,
actually,
unfortunately for you, Koji, you've exposed your own ship to me. And not just that, I know where the L is, which means all I've got to worry about is the 3 and then one more random one.
But I know you're very aware of there being mines in the vicinity. I know you're aware, but you don't know where those mines are.
I mean, they're definitely in the area, but here's the problem. I scanned right here. There's a big 3 there. Which means, okay, the L is here. This is... The Z can't go backwards. Yeah, the Z can't fit here anymore. This has to be the 3, I think, right? Yeah, the Z can't go backwards like that, which means this is the 3. This is the L. The Z is somewhere here. Either up and down or like that. And there's an easy way to find out that's extremely safe. Because if it's up and down, this will hit. And since it didn't, I don't even have to look at the rest of that minefield, because I know exactly where it is now. Koji?
I'm just taking a breather. I've got to get my stuff straight.
So there's only a few positionings it can have.
0 was
either
scanned
like
here,
this,
so we know for
up and
sure.
down, which we just proved it couldn't be.
It's an absolute given that
That's
this
it.
has to go.
And with a scan that big, there's no way all of it's mines, which means
it's only a
the rest
3-piece, or
has
it's
to be right there. He didn't put
Could it
down
be the 9?
5
It could
mines.
be the 9 backwards.
So the Z has got to be there.
Let's stop
Finding this
guessing.
3 is
Let's
going to
just
be a
find
little
out.
tougher, but it's just down to the
Not
last
the
piece.
3-piece.
And I have a guess where he put the last piece,
So
because I
this
know
could either
Koji splits them
go-
up. The bottom right's the only
Well, no,
area I haven't touched
Okay,
yet.
yeah, it could either go
My
up
guess
or
is the
down.
last
If
piece
it's
is
the
somewhere in
Z,
there too.
It goes. Oh no, the Z sunk. It's the 9. This has to be a piece.
But it could go
And then it's
3
whether it
different
goes-
ways right now.
No, it can only go 2. Oh wait, no, it can go 3. But I know it's this one.
What? He knew! Oh, because of the scan.
And that leads me to believe
right.
that this has to be your other ship.
Oh my god, he's got it! He's got it, maybe!
That
Okay.
can't even be a ship. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. That couldn't have even been a shape.
Oh, that's tough, Koji. Because
I
you
was under
see,
time constraint. I panicked.
you've only put down a few mines, which means the rest of your Z has to be in there. And let me guess, you split your ships up again. So very likely your last ship is in the bottom right.
How can you?
And there it is! Which means all I have to do is guess the 3 here, because I know this one's the Z. With a scan of 5, there's no way they're all mines. So the Z must be right here. All I gotta do is guess this last 3. And I'll know pretty easily with this scan right here. And that's a 1. Which means either I found a mine, or I found a 3.
No.
And that's a 3. Which means your Z must be right over here. Because you didn't put down 5 mines. Meaning the leftovers in that spot must be the mines you put down to try and trick me. But unfortunately, those mines exposed exactly where it was. And this one is the L, because I cut out all the other possibilities. And the last option here is a 2-piece in the bottom right. Unfortunately for me, there's 2 different ways it could go. But I'll do this, meaning it'll hit both ways.
No.
Meaning this battle's over, Koji.
What?
It was a good round.
That was a great round. That was actually
Also,
a
I
great
did win a
round.
Battleships tournament, so that was, you know.
I'm genuinely proud of my performance here. I think this is probably the
I
best
think
I've
you
ever
did
done.
well. I think you did well. You kept track of the shapes. I mean, I think you did
Thank
well.
you.